For future Sundays, I'm going to be showing you guys what I did on my future evaluation account, which started with 100K. Now, I will be transparent with y'all. I'm at 99,161. That's actually not good because the account starts at 100,000, which means I lost near $900. I'm going to just show y'all. As you can see, not going too well, testing different strategies and whatnot. So your first thought is probably, right? Well, you're making all these trading videos, man. You can't even trade. So am I a fraud or not? Now, you can keep that opinion, that's fine. But I'm going to show you some of my previous prop firms and trading accounts starting from September 2024 last year. And I'm pretty sure this is the first one I bought, right? So this is called Top Step. And for the evaluation, you need to make 3,000 before they move you to a semi-funded. Now, maybe I should have explained the difference earlier, but I'll say this. An evaluation is kind of paper trading to see if they even trust you with a regular account. And then semi-funded is the account where you can actually make money. These are my stats, as y'all know. I made the 3,000 already. And you have to, in most cases, you have to make the 3,000 before you lose 2,000. If you lose 2,000, they blow up your account. And the 2,000 gets trailed as well. If you want a better explanation, there are YouTube videos I can suggest you if you just message me. But this is basically what the portfolio track looked like on the line when I passed the account. And, oops, scroll down too far. My winning rate was 43%. Now you might think that's bad because, it's less than 50, so you probably automatically assume if it's under 51, you're probably breaking even a lot. That's not really what that means. As you can see, my risk to reward is 3-to-1. Which means when most trades go through, I make 3 times more than I would lose. So as long as you're winning more than you're losing, your win rate is not as big a deal. Because think about it. Let's say I had a 10% win rate, right? If I make 2,000 and lose 100 every time, I'm still winning because I'm winning 20 times more because I'm winning 20 times more when I win than when I lose. So the winning percentage, yeah, that's good. You want it to be high, but I'm very comfortable with mine being in the, high 30s and 40s range because as you guys see my risk to reward, right? They do have a lot of stats down here and whatnot, like about my trades, but that's a lot to scroll through. So I'll just show you guys my semi-funded account, right? The next step after I passed it. So, oops, got a little ahead of myself. As y'all can see, the highest I got to account to was 2.9. That's what it was before I took my break. My worst day I had lost over 500. I usually win like a little under 300. My best profiting day was over 2,000, and the lowest my account ever got was almost 1,400. Now, I'm gonna be transparent, y'all. As y'all can see down here, if your account goes below the red line, it blows up. It means you can't lose anymore. You have to get a new one. I was very close to this because I was taking a lot of riskier trades when I got my account. All right, I was very close to this. I'm not gonna lie, this trade saved my account. I think I made 2,000 in that day, right? And then from there, I was doing good. And then this is my account peak right here, you already saw. But something else, in total, I profited 1,000 before I stopped pretty much trading with Top Step, right? So from, I made 1,000, cool. And let's go over to my second account that I was trading at the same time. So this is called My Funded Futures. On this one, I had the expert account. And at the time, they had restrictions on the smaller accounts. They had like a profit thing or whatever. You can only be within 40-50%. So if you make too much, you have to wait. It was too convoluted, so I just paid for the higher one. I made the 4,000, but I'm just gonna show you what the days look like while I was doing that. Now, I got the count October. Yeah, as you can see, I started off losing. I would have showed y'all the days on Top Step, but it's too cluttered and it's too hard to scroll through, as y'all can see. Now in November, I started doing a lot better, as you can see on this evaluation. And okay, so basically I think I passed the count in November. So let's go over here, right, to the semi-funded. It says failed because if you don't trade for over 30 days, they disable your account. So I guess they're saying I failed, but you know what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna, put too much behind it. So as you can see, I think I lost my first trade, but made 500 right after that, 200 right after that. Slowly getting better. Then in December, Christmas colors, as y'all can see, ups and downs, learning. And then in January, I'm pretty sure this is where this is where I got one of my payouts, right? So as y'all can see, in this month, made the 1.8 loss. Looked like I lost half of it in that week as well. Actually, no, I don't think I got a payout from them until February. I mean, Jesus. Maybe I am bad at trading. Didn't mean to go to that. Oh man, go to month, not days. But yeah, that's what it looked like in February. But the funniest thing ever is, like I said, my win rate is low. But if you're winning more than you're losing, it's not a big deal. Yeah, there'll be some good weeks, some bad weeks, but as I said. And then in March, yeah, I think this is why I started taking a break. Even though I had won that 1,000, And then I kind of, it's just trading could be very stressful. And then for the last thing, I have two payouts, 2,000, right? So let's do the math. If you really think about it, right, from September to March, which is my last payout, I technically made $10,000 because it took 3,000 to get past the top of evaluation and 4,000 to pass the my funded future. So that's already 7,000. Then I got the 1,000 payout for Top Step. So altogether that's 8,000. Then I just showed y'all 2,000 for my funded futures. So altogether on the computer, I made 10,000, but I profited 3,000. So with that being said, if you feel like I can trade, you know, that's fine. But technically, I've done something 99% of people can't do, right? Yeah, I lose a lot, but when I win, I win. All right. So once I figure this strategy out, I think I'll be fine. I know that was a longer video. I'll try to speed it up, but that is, you know, Future Sundays, and I'll see y'all for the next one.